Hi guys, there's a simple screencast which will show you the database migration. You can configure your data context with the way you can call this using the base class constructor. We just have to pass the name which is in the web.config which has been added in the web.config, the default connection which is there in the base class constructor. We just have to add it in the base class constructor. Here's the default connection which has been named. I'm just gonna change a little bit. I'll change this one. Change this to code block db, and this one I'll just have to call this. I'll call this one to code block db.mdf. So it's very easy to identify. Now if I want this the I have already reference is the web.config. I just call the name, which will go in the web.config and use whatever the connection value is. Whenever I change the connection string, it will be affected. It will be. I just have to change it in the web.config, and it will be. Uh, it will change all over the application. So let's run the application. We don't have any database currently, so there's a blank page. Data currently. So I'll just say show all files. Now I can see the code block db.nbf generated in our app.data. How can influence how to enter the framework? Can I have it initially pop up? Insert the data for me in the database, and the answer to this, we just need to use the entity framework migration which will add initial data into our database. So for this we have to go to the view menu, other windows, and then open up the package manager console. It's a PowerShell command line. If anybody knows how to how to use the PowerShell command line, he can list directories and manage services using this PowerShell command line. So here right now we'll write enable migrations, and this will be context type name. We'll just type our code block db, which is enough. Let's hit enter. Yes, it has created two files. One is the configuration. Configuration is about here if we have automatic migration enabled equal to false, we'll make it true, so that We'll set this to true, and the application will run. Sometime when you're working in seed method, it's basically where we tell how to populate the database. This seed method will invoke every time when there is a database update. Here we'll add the initial data into our database. This will be an static data. So I'll paste in some code here. So you don't have to see me type. About the namespaces. Now this code is added. So what this is doing is we are calling our hotel's DB set. We are adding the hotel name initial data into our hotel and creating a list of it. It will update the record with the information. So how many times the database update is done, the seed method will run automatically, as we have done automatic migration enabled equals to true. So to update this database is very simple using this package manager console, and the database will be created in the cloud. uh, a command update database, so this get added into our tables. So now it says no pending code based migration. So now when I run this application, I'll be able to see this data being populated from our database. So there you go. Our database migration has been successfully tested. Alright guys, thanks for watching.